Hello, everybody. I am VJ from VJ's Crochet. It is hump day. Welcome to WIP It Wednesday, where we get to share our works in progress, our UFOs, what is that? I haven't seen that in years. Yep, we get to do it all. And hey, Cammy's in the house today. Hi, Cammy, how you doing? Everybody, forgive me for shaking this table. It is in the way. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but hey. Um, so how is everybody? I know it's been a 3-day holiday weekend. It's been painful for several people in our little crochet family, and all we can do is all we can do. Um, this is the last Wednesday that we will be meeting at this time because Shorty is getting out of school and I'll be able to go live at my regular 2:45. So hopefully we can get back in our regular groove. God bless you, Angelise. It is so good to see you. Welcome in. Cammy, what are you working on today? You're up to shawl number what, 12? Angelise, how are you? What are you working on today? It is WIP It Wednesday, where we get to share what we are working on. And of course, I left my other whip in the I left my whip in the other room because it's close to the door because I have to take it out in the car with me when I go to get Shorty. And yeah, I'm going to try, I am going to attempt to get all of my yarn that I'm working on in this room, and then all of my storage yarn downstairs in my storage. Cross your fingers, pray for me. That's what I am hoping, because every time I reach for a project, it's somewhere else in this house. It's in its own project bag, maybe with the pattern and the hook and everything I need, but it's not where I need it to be. So I'm going to try to start working out of this room. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Sabrina, hello. It is so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I am doing well. How are you? It is, ooh. Well, I was going to tell you what the temperature is, but when I look down at my little screen here, it says that we have a polluted air warning in effect. And I just got in, but I've had my mask on the whole time. I was held hostage in Walmart today. This lady started talking to me, and you know, I don't know. Let's see. Air quality alert until Wednesday at 8 p.m. today. And it is currently 90 degrees. Ooh, heavens. Heavens. Cami is taking a all-day crochet party indoors. We have air quality alert today. You too? So I have to be careful when going outdoors. So you've got it too? So it's from Missouri up to Detroit. Oh Lord. Melanie, how are you? It is good to see you. It's WIP It Wednesday. What are you working on? I pray all is well with you. And how is your air quality? Cammy is taking a break from shawls and using his cotton yarn scraps to make scrappy dishcloths. Okay. Okay, Shuggy Pat. Oh, honey, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. How are you? What is on your hook and what is your air quality like? I know he's behaving today. Isn't that nice of him? Isn't that nice of him? And I saw as I was logging on that Kelly from I Bring It and Linda Simpson are both live. But it is what it is. It's either go live now or don't go live. Oh, and I have to put on the community tab. I do not believe that we will have a live FO Friday this coming Friday or Make Along Monday this coming Monday because we've got a whole bunch of family stuff going on. We've got family coming and going starting tomorrow. Yeah. So we all know how VJ's situation is. It doesn't matter how quiet it is. The minute I try to go live, somebody wants to come in and have a conversation, and you all don't need all that. So I think that we'll just make it easy on everybody, and we'll cancel those two. However, please post your finished objects in the comment for FO Friday because when everybody leaves next week, I will do like I did in January and I will make an FO Friday video. So I'll make a video and show everybody's finished objects. And I still have to make a video and show my stash down from what is it, this May, April and May. Ooh. Bridget's gonna kill me. Yeah, I'm 2 months behind in my own videos. So yeah, I'll probably have 3 videos coming out next week. Cross your fingers. And Sabrina is fine. You're welcome. Coffee in your cup, water on the side. Just ate a late breakfast. Now time for YouTube. Sorry you have bad air quality today. I am too, girlfriend. I really am. And how is your husband? Last time I talked to you, you were taking him to physical therapy. Is he doing better? Dinky Jen, hello, hello. Thank you for coming by. And I'm sure you, when I get to the pictures, there is a picture from you of what you are working on this week. And I did find your message to me on Ancestry. I've been using my cousin's account instead of my own. And so I didn't see it. So I messaged you back yesterday. Thank you so much. Now I know how to get in touch with you too. I appreciate it. Melanie is working on a sock for her grandson, and you have good air quality. I'm jealous. I am jealous. So, how old is your grandson, Melanie? How big are these socks? And are they really socks? Are you knitting them or are you making him booties? Cami is on dishcloth number 4, but dishcloth number 1 grew legs and walked away. Don't you hate that? Are you sure you weren't making socks and they walked away? I mean, honest to Pete. Melanie Cammy is really a great knitter and crocheter. We can't get him, and he comes up on everybody's panel. We can't get him to do his own, but he's really talented. 2 OGs raid. Really? Hi, Joy. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What are you working on? Sabrina's air quality is the worst with refineries all around and living close to the pier with ocean and air getting. Oh, ocean and air getting stuck where you live. Sabrina, really? You don't have enough wind coming off of the ocean to clear that off? That's horrible. That is horrible. Port, not pier. Well, don't you have piers at the port? Where the ships, trucks, and machinery is, and ships come and go. But don't you, okay. The ships come up to the port and you tie them up to the pier. Is that how it goes? I know there's a pier in there somewhere. Pier is the buttress thing with the rope and you tie the ships to so they don't go back out into the water, right? Thank you, Melanie. I appreciate it. I try to jiggle 2 things, but it's kind of like they can't they cannot they just can't they can't. Hubby is doing a little better, still taking him to therapy. Girl, take him to therapy. He needs it. As long as he's improving, keep on going. I haven't crocheted. Girl, I haven't either. I haven't crocheted. Still haven't picked up a hook yet. What did I do yesterday? I'm getting cleaned up and packed up and ready for the family to get here, trying to make sure I got everything I need. Is girl. He is 5. I am working on a full sock. If I can get them to fit him, I always make them too big. Oh no. And you're knitting them. All right. Robbie, welcome in. Good to see you. What are you working on? You're going to take the kids to the planetarium. It's just a couple of blocks away, so we will be walking. They are napping right now. I love the planetarium. I really do. I love the planetarium. Enjoy. Taylor, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What are you working on today? It is WIP It Wednesday. Kelly, hello, hello. Kelly, wait a minute. I was getting ready to tell you about Angel Renee, and who's the next person coming in? Angel Renee. Kelly. Angel Renee lives in Arizona and she wants to move to Ohio where there are seasons. And I told her to talk to you because you live in Ohio and you want to move to Arizona where they don't have seasons. So you two talk to each other and see if you can do a house swap. And are you at home today? Are you working from home? And Angel Renee, you're in line to pick up Juju. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you, Angel Renee. And Jen says, a pier is what you walk on. Okay. You walk on the pier, and the boats come into the port. So, what is that thing that you tie the boats up to? The dock? I don't live by the ocean. I don't know these things. I read books and I have been asking Alexa what these things mean because it's like, what? What? Okay, the pier is what you walk on. Okay, you walk on the pier. Okay. Okay. Thank you. And Kelly saying hi to everybody. No, VJ, because the port is always busy. Yes, we have piers too, but the air was the question. It's the biggest port in the U.S. and busiest, and our town is in the center of it all. Ooh, ooh, girl, you enjoy that. Wow. Port is always busy. Is that why they had all those ships out in the ocean that they couldn't get into port to get unloaded? Oh, that's horrible. With the air quality alert today looming until noon mine time, 11 a.m. VJ time tomorrow. Woo! The airplanes are flying metropolitan. The airplanes are flying. Metropolitan Airport is 10 minutes away from me, give or take a minute or two. The airplanes are flying Metropolitan Airport. Cammy, that's where they always fly, isn't it? That's not a change, is it? Rebecca, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Welcome to WIP It Wednesday, where we get to share what we're working on. When you have time this evening, check your email. Thank you, Robbie. I'm drinking lemonade and haven't had no time to crochet. I know. But okay, you were smoking a turkey and doing ribs. How did they come out? I know it was wonderful, but how did they come out? Also, Los Angeles is a very busy city. Everything here has too many vehicles, smog. I know. My sister-in-law got to the point where she wouldn't even drive in LA. She said it was way too many cars and they made her nervous. Yeah, LA is yeah. I'm not sure which is worse, LA or Chicago, because they both terrify me. You're in the workplace listening and working out here. Thank you for listening and working. I appreciate it, Kelly. Tank, hello, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in and thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Maritza, hola. How are you today? How is everybody? Trying to finish a blanket for my daughter-in-law by the 26th. My Crojo keeps playing hide and seek with me. Taylor, why do you need to finish by the 26th? You've almost got a month. How much more do you need to do? Are you like halfway done? I want to move anywhere kind of other than here. When I was researching temperatures, I always wanted to move to San Diego because it had the kind of temperatures that I wanted. But I hate moving. Truth, VJ is not lying any state with weather. Any state, you don't care where, Angel Renee, just any state with weather. Yeah, Kelly, Angel Renee is really tired of Arizona. She really is. You two might be able to work out a house swap, I tell you, because Angel Renee has really had it with the dry heat. I'm working in your favor, Angel Renee. I'm trying to help you and Kelly both out. Tank says the pier is a long walkway and the doctors with and the docks with a kind of boats up to. Okay, so you walk on the pier and then you tie the boats at the dock. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. What tore the boots at the dock is what you moor the boats and ships to, and the pier you can walk on, fish from, or some have shops. Okay, okay. And Kelly is moving because her allergies have gotten worse in Ohio. I had no allergy issues in Arizona. I could breathe, Lord. I know. And were you here when I said my air quality is poor today? Yeah, it's horrible. I have to make honey bunny cookies. Really? Oh my goodness, Tank. Honey bunny cookies. That sounds good, except right now with 90 degrees, it is too hot to turn on the oven. In my comment about the airport, Detroit is supposed to be after Metropolitan. So the planes are not flying into Detroit. They're stopping at Metropolitan because of the air quality. Good thing I'm not flying. I would have been mad. And Taylor is stitching and listening. Thank you, Taylor. And Kelly's telling Angel Renee, you might want to find a place that doesn't have the weather bipolar issues that Ohio has. Well, there is that. And don't go to Detroit because they've got the same bipolar issues. And you can list St. Louis along with them. Tying a ship to the dock is called mooring, and the item can be known as a cleat or a floating dock. I've heard of floating dock. I always wondered what some of those block knobs were called. Block blobs. Girl, don't start me. Because it was kind of like, what? You have 5 skeins to go. Oh, Taylor. That's a big blanket. What about the jet fuel when airplanes fly? Why do people have to carpool but fly? Cammy, the pilots are carpooling because now they're only flying with a full plane. You don't get that middle seat vacant anymore. Yeah. It's almost standing room only. They're carpooling. Miguel, I know you mean you're finally home, but remember that old song, Funky Town? You're funky home, Miguel. Been a very busy day. Need to lay down now and listen. Well, thank you, Miguel. Please lay down and listen. I appreciate you being here. I got up and took Shorty to school and thought I was going to be able to do all of my runs and come home and cut the grass, but I met this nice lady at Walmart who wanted to talk and wanted to pray and wanted to talk some more. And I finally got away because her phone was dying, and I told her she needed to go plug in her phone so she could go home. So everything got delayed, but she was a very nice lady, but I had not planned on spending that kind of time at Walmart. Dinky Jen had a busy day crocheting poppies for November the 11th. Bit of a production line at this time rather than one poppy at a time. Oh, you're doing factory work, Dinky Jen. How cute. Let me get a smaller comment so we can see. I don't have a smaller comment. Okay, I'm going to go down to Joy and then go back and get Cami and Sabrina so that we can show Dinky Jen and her poppy factory. Wow. Angela would be proud of you, our crazy poppy lady. Look at you. Wait a minute. I need to do this way and then come over here and do. Okay, here we go. So Cami is saying hi to Miguel. Please take it easy. It's boiling hot in Michigan. I can only imagine how much hotter it is in Texas. Sabrina is starting a new eating thing with low carbs for her longevity of her kidneys and health with diabetes. Yeah, kidney failure, amongst many other health issues and diseases, and it's working. That is wonderful. If you find something that works that you can maintain, that's the first step. Sabrina, that's awesome. Then she says, it used to be beautiful here in Los Angeles until too many people and companies and vehicles started coming here many years ago. Yeah, yeah. I've had so many cousins move from the South to various forms of California. So it's like if I can't find them in Mississippi and Alabama, I start looking in California because I that's where they ended up. Unless you like hot weather, I don't recommend Texas. Yeah, girl. It yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree. Amen to Michigan. But I listen to you, Cammy. Sandra, welcome in. I'm busy weaving in ends. Don't ask. Okay, I won't ask. I'm so sorry. Miguel says his air quality is moderate with a warning to those of us with respiratory issues. No prolonged being outdoors. Yep. And I wanted to mow my grass. 88 here and the heat index feels like 92. Bring it on. Miguel. We always have airplanes flying into Metro Detroit airport. The planes have become white noise to me. Yeah, no, not to me. Sabrina wants to live in the country, but not too cold and not too hot. Except hubby wants to move to Montana. What's wrong with the man? They have blizzards up there. Not me because I have chronic bone pain and he can't be in the heat because of heat strokes. Try San Diego. It's closer. Aren't those poppies beautiful? Don't get me started on Walmart. I know I was, and it was one of those things where I couldn't walk away because she was holding my hand praying. So it's like, ma'am, ma'am. 88 with a slight breeze making feel like 86. But you know what? It's kind of like, I guess I was just meant to be there. You finally managed to get a whip posted, so don't faint. Okay, let me hold on to this chair. Oh, Lord, Miguel. Yeah, I notice I haven't posted my own. I gotta do better. Bad Walmart day to day, Miguel. Kimmy, we always have sirens, helicopters, violence, drugs, planes, trains, just whatever. Ooh, girl, see. Yeah, we had that where I used to live, and I called myself moving up here where it was quiet, and it was quiet until I got my house built, and then I could hear all the traffic noise. And it was quiet until 2019 when my people moved across the street. But they are now building the wall outside my subdivision between me and the highway. So I am hoping that blocks some of the highway noise. What's the make? I know, Sabrina. I know. I know. It's kind of like, yeah. Because I was looking at mine. It's like trying to make sure everything in my bag, and they said you need a 5.5 millimeter hook, and I'm like, hmm. Now, which one was that? Miguel says this is one of my whips this week, a cotton crossbody water bottle holder. I've run out of the cotton to finish the strap, but a YT friend has some that she is going to that she is giving me to finish it. Oh, Miguel, that's awesome. Oh, see, yeah, you be good to people and people are good to you. Miguel, that is really nice. And your water bottle fits in it. That is really nice. Sabrina, same thing here, minus the drugs, unless in Detroit. I am in the suburb of Detroit, right? Yeah, San Diego sounds nice, but he wants to live where it's cheaper, and California is so expensive. Yeah, yeah, the only way you can get around that is move to the Midwest because it's expensive on both coasts. It's cheaper in the Midwest, but we don't have a whole lot. PJ, don't forget the crazy people who call themselves your neighbor. Yeah, I just point. See, Cammy, get out of my head. It has been freezing all day. What? Jennifer, even though it's supposed to be 12 Celsius, it was hot over the weekend and last week. I wish the weather wouldn't have a moment. I am wearing my hooded rug today. Girl, it is free. See, that's why people get sick and stay sick because your body can't adapt to those variations in temperature like that. At least mine can't. My internal thermostat is like, what are you doing? I live in a lower income area. We grew up here, but ready to leave. Sabrina, where were you, where was your family before you were in Los Angeles? Just out of curiosity's sake. Or how long has your family been in Los Angeles? I well, we only have two whips this week. Well, everybody else is doing other things, I see. Let me go back to the group and see if we have whips that aren't in the post. And thank you, Sandra, for the Bev's Country Cottage post. And I love all of your baby sets. They are just too cute. You do such good work. Okay. Kathleen has a few whips, mostly socks, and another baby sweater. And see, it's a good thing I looked because it wasn't in the comment. Here we go. I'm gonna come back to you, Cammie. Kathleen has all of those knitted socks and a baby blanket. Girl. Let me move that comment. Hold on. Don't lose it. There's the sweater in the bottom right corner. Wow. Yeah, Kathleen's got some work going on there. She really does. Okay, let me see. Cammy says he forgot to mention that it's hotter than hot outside, and we got a new doohickey for the air conditioning unit, but it's not acting stupid and blowing but but it's not acting stupid and blowing semi-warm air. You mean it is acting stupid, don't you? Because if it's blowing semi-warm air, that's not an air conditioning unit. Always since your mother was born. Wow. That's awesome. You've got some history there, but yeah, you're right. It's very expensive. It is very expensive. It's is it cheaper in Northern California? Sabrina, horrible things happen in Detroit before we even turn around once. Yeah, that's true. That's becoming a problem all over. VJ, a friend from church is going to take a few of my water bottle holders to her job and try to sell or get orders from me. Oh, Miguel, what a blessing. That is a blessing. It really is. Sabrina says, until I left the military life, until I lived the military life, which I loved, then hubby wanted to retire here with family. That was a big mistake. Oh, oh, and you're retired now. I see. I see. I see. Miguel is dozing off. I posted a pic on my community tab of the baby bunnies I talked about in yesterday's drive blog. Oh, that's sweet, Miguel. Granny D, hello, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for coming by. What whip are you working on today? Sabrina doesn't think it's cheaper anywhere in California unless you live in a remote area like the desert. Ooh, dear, dear, dear. I know I've got a lot of cousins in Fresno, have not looked at the cost of living there. And I've got cousins in Pacoima. I've never even been there. Sandra says the green and yellow C2C blanket with the baby on it that I posted was our great grandson who weighed 4 pounds. Oh, I had made larger blankets slash hats and made more, much smaller since he was premature. Oh, that green set is gorgeous. And that baby on it, I mean, oh, and him only weighed 4 pounds. Oh, hello, Pam. How are you? Thank you for coming by. What are you working on today? It is WIP It Wednesday. It is time to share what we're working on. I think I'm going to work on Shorty's hat and get it finished. The hat I had the frog because it was too big, so I have to cut it down. Sandra, I love that butterfly baby blanket you did. That was gorgeous. And um I think I've hit all of the whips because everything else, because I'm down to Maribel's and Maribel was an FO. So I think I've got all of the whips. If I missed anybody's whip, please let me know because I don't see it. Oh, wait a minute. Has anybody sent one through Instagram? Because I did not look on Instagram. I had one from, oh dear. Anywho, hold on. What time is it? It's 2:20. Okay. I love the color of the water bottle holder. Is that what you call hot pink? That's a pink variegated, isn't it, Miguel? I'm falling asleep, but you're left playing. I think that's called I don't have any. It's Miguel's falling asleep. Cammy, I know you've got it. What is that pink that Miguel has? Let me go back up to Miguel's post because I know Cammy's got it. Because he showed it a couple of weeks ago. And it's not hot pink. It's a pink and white variegated. Joyce saying hi, Pam. Everybody's saying hi. It's Stonewash pink. Okay. Melanie, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for eating lunch. It's the last day for students. Congratulations, girlfriend. Yeah, Shorty's last day is Friday. Mishi, welcome in. Good to see you. What are you working on? It's WIP It Wednesday. Granny as well. Yes, I am. Thank you. Working on your granddaughter's Afghan at the moment, or was, and now taking a break to talk to y'all. Thank you, Granny. Did you get those storms everybody was getting the other day? Yes, our heating and air conditioning unit is 30 years old, so we are trying to keep it as long as possible before we have to cough up 3 arms, 4 legs, a couple of kidneys, and a couple of livers and a heart. Yeah, you might need to save your yarn money, Cammy, to replace the unit. Yeah, you might have to kick in your yarn money. He's 8 years old now. Oh. I still have some whips to finish too. Amigurumis. Okay. Wow, he's 8 years old now. That's awesome. And Sugar Pats talk to Sugar Plum D. Yes, they do grow up fast, especially when they hit that growth spurt. He's still cute at work, but I got to start on a washcloth at lunch. You go ahead, Mishi. When do you have to go back and pick up your daughter? Regina, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. It is WIP It Wednesday. What are you working on? We'll probably miss a lot of you working on Afghan. Okay, Pat. As hot as it is, you're working on an Afghan. Oh, girl, you're going to burn up. BJ, that was a dragonfly blanket, the yellow one with the hat and booties with ruffles. I think I posted another yellow baby set that is called the Midwife, aka Flower Box. That dragonfly blanket is really pretty. I like that. And notice I didn't even ask you about it because I know that's one of those things that you started with a pattern and you ended throwing yourself into it because that's what you do. I've been addicted to shopping on Temu ever since I found out about them. Oh, Sabrina, I've tried to stay away from Temu because, girl, I'm trying to use up what I got in this house. I'm trying not to bring in more stuff because my kids are going to throw it away. They are not going to have an estate sale. And Jen is saying hello to everyone she missed just eating her evening meal. Thank you, Miguel. I couldn't remember what you said on your video. Oh, what are you having for your evening meal, Jennifer? No storms, but you had several days of rain. Oh, I'm glad you didn't have any storms, Granny. I am glad. Everybody is saying hi. Cammy says, sit down. Emma will be 1 years old on Monday. It's been a year already. OMG. She's back home. She came back with the group Monday. Okay, so you didn't have to go get her. There you go. Hi, Kathleen. How are you? Honey, that's so good. This is the last Wednesday. We have to do this earlier time. I will be back to our regular time next week. And I showed your chair full of whips, and that yellow sweater is really pretty, Kathleen. It really is. Is she walking? Both my girls walked at 9 months. Ooh, Granny, don't wish that on his poor sister. Pat says ceiling fan on high and AC roaring. Regina is still working on her Sophie baby blanket on row 63. That blanket was pretty, Regina. It really is. Everybody says hi. Jennifer's uploaded a Temu video. Ooh, I like all those little things they have for storage. But then I'm like, why are you going to buy all of these things to store stuff in? Use up the stuff so you don't have to store it. So I'm going to try to use it up. VJ, I know my house is so crowded with everything and I need to stop, girl. Especially if you want to move. Just think, Sabrina, you're going to have to move all that stuff. Wait until you get moved and then shop. Everyone that is working on Sophie's universe, hats off to you. Looks very time consuming, but oh so lovely. I agree, Mishi. Sophie's Universe is the bomb, but I am not old enough to do Sophie's Universe. When I grow up, maybe I'll tackle that. Like I can't do that. I've only been crocheting for 50 years. I'm not grown enough to do Sophie's Universe. Kathleen says, Sabrina, I agree, me too. I have restocked my earring and stitch marker stock. So cute. Oh, Lord, Kathleen. They have earring. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me what Timu has. I've ignored all of those Timu videos. I can't do it. I can't do it. Not as of yet, Granny. She sure as heck has excellent balance. That is cute. And Jennifer has jackets, potatoes with cheese and barbecue chicken. I was washing the dishes and I opened my oven to put my pots in. And I found two sweet potatoes that I had baked and forgot were still in the oven. Food is too high for me to do craziness like that. Yep, they were still sitting there in the oven, so they're going out on the compost. Ceiling fan on high and sitting in front of a box fan. Yeah. I used to put a cold towel in front of the box fan so it would blow cold air at me. Yep. Kathleen, I know they have everything so cheap. I know. I know. But okay, it's no, I'm not going to ask. I don't want to know. Mm-mm. Sandra says those two great grandsons lost their dad 2 years ago. Oh, a tire and wheel came off a vehicle in the southbound lane, went over a concrete median, hit his windshield in northbound lane. Oh, Sandra. Oh, honey. Oh, that is awful. Girl, I am so sorry. So that was your granddaughter's husband? My traveling daughters and granddaughter are all home safely and had a great time. I am happy. Thank you. I just had to put a collar and pink tie on it. That's beautiful, Kathleen. You are so welcome. I huge, ginormous, bigger than the huge run for her money. If she doesn't, the next one will. To be organized, VJ. That's true, VJ, but it's too late. My house is busting at the seams. I know. I know. I love all those little organizational things. But oh Lord. Yeah. I know they do. And the thing is, I had been watching those YouTube videos where the lady says, um her husband is working overtime and she's mad, so she gets all of these crates and she opens up all these things, and I've been sitting there going, oh, I wonder where she gets those from. Well, now I know where she gets those from, and it's like, no, I can't, I cannot, I can't, I can't, I can't, I just can't, I cannot, unless they can crochet for me, I cannot. Kathleen says, do you need some pics of their goodies? Oh my God, VJ's still in the oven. Yeah, they were still in the oven. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Kimmy says, Kathleen, we always want pics of the goodies. Yeah, they were still in the oven. And Jennifer has a Happy Meal video out from Florida. Can you guess who from? Oh, the Crafty Floridian, maybe? Maybe. Regina says she wouldn't forget sweet potatoes in the oven. They never have a chance to cool off before I'm eating them. The problem is I had chicken, white potatoes, sweet potatoes in the oven, and then I had broccoli and cheese sauce on top of the stove. And I took the white potato and the chicken out and ate it with the broccoli and cheese sauce. And I just turned the oven off and left the sweet potatoes in because they weren't quite done. And I forgot I had left them in the oven. They're done now. Boy, are they done. And my two girls to Gatlinburg, and Dad's a big van, and we lost a tire and wheel. It was all I could do to get pulled over off the interstate. Yeah, that's scary. It really is. It really is. Yep, those poor little guys. That's a horrible way to go. It really is. Thank God that the wheel and tire went over the guardrail and didn't cause harm to anyone. It's amazing we didn't work. That shows how talented and a great driver you are, Granny D. My sister claims them is all we're getting, but I'm hoping and praying for another. Oh, she's saying one and done. Yeah, I had a girlfriend that says one and done. And Sabrina is asking Jennifer if she is a sponsor. Oh, you mean does she have an affiliate link? Sorry to hear that, Sandra. I have seen YouTube videos where the tires bounce across the roads and hit other vehicles. They can be so powerful at speed. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. I even bought a couple of crochet items for a couple of dollars. Sabrina, that's bad. And if you're asking it, I think Jennifer Sabrina is asking if you have an affiliate link. And if that's what you're asking, Sabrina, if Jennifer does not have an affiliate link, Ola Joe the Crocheting Sailor does. I just found out Monday. She is a Temu affiliate. My sister married her husband and gained a son, aka her stepson. Yeah, well, that happens too. Oh, but Jennifer wished she had an affiliate link. You bought crocheted headscarves from Temu, girl. That's funny. That is funny. Well, okay, I had guessed that. I'm at the end of the chat. I'm at the end of the pics. So you know what that means? That means it is time to drop the link if anybody wants to come up and show their whips that didn't get the pics in. There we go. The moment I met him, I called him my nephew. You go, Cammy. But they were pretty and only $1.47. Girl, you couldn't have left them there. No, you had to have them for $1.47. But then how much was shipping? That's the only thing about that. You have to pay for shipping. Paying for shipping is against my religion. I know. It really is, but yeah, no. It is and shipping's going up. But it is what it is. Okay, there we go. There's the message. I knew I had another one and I couldn't find it. SD. Oh, it's an FO. Well, I found it, so we're going to show it because Lord only knows we're not having FO Friday and I won't remember it because we know how my craziness runs. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. There we go. Close that one. See if I can get to it. Nope. This is always. It says extra camera. Do I get to have an extra camera? I'm having enough trouble with the camera I have. Lord knows I don't need an extra one. Oh, crap on toast. There we go. SC finished a shawl. There we go. And you know I like the black and white and the gray and the stuff. And that, okay, hold on. Wow. That's cute. That is cute, SD. Okay. There we go. I'm back. Wrong link. Wrong link. That's the one they told me. Hold on. Free shipping, Sabrina? Oh, we could have an FOL Wednesday. Anyone see the crochet hooks Dinky Crafts Jen got from Temu for $328? They are a cross between Clover and Susan Bates. Well, that's like the dots, isn't it? They're supposed to be a cross between Clover and Susan Bates, aren't they? Hi, Sandrine. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What is on your hook? It's WIP It Wednesday. And what is your air quality? I know, Kathleen. I love those colors. I really do. Not from Temu. That was Floridian Happy Mail. They were gorgeous. You've been watching too many of my videos. So the crafty Floridian sent you some dots hooks. I'm feeling like you've been feeling crawled on the grass Sunday with Emma with pollen flying to beat the sea. See, Cammy. That's craziness. You've been watching a lot of videos. I'm glad you got your internet back, Regina. Well, let me try this again, Cammy. It says copy. It says it is copied. Sandrine says that's too many questions. Not Crafty Floridian. Some bunny loves me. Why did that thing just flip? I did not touch anything. Okay, I know how to fix that. Nah, be that way. Some bunny is from Miss C. Is Some Bunny Loves Me a new channel? Girl, I can't keep up. Dots has a shaft like a clover and a longer handle. Tank bet hers. The free shipping was a game changer for me. I even got some of those washer sets, 60 for $2. Okay, there we go. Now I got the right link. How do you like that? Yeah, I haven't ordered from Temu yet. I'm scared. I'm scared. I need to get things out of the house. Ah, I need to start selling some of my husband's professional cookbooks because I'm not going to use them and the kids aren't going to use them. So I should get some of my money back. And Sabrina is asking Kathleen, how are they? You accept donations anytime, Regina? Yarn donations, hooks donations. Which donations do you accept, Regina? What do you need? Cammy says, I am the only one besides my mom and dad. My mom is 68 years old. My dad is 64 and is left knee pain. Watch him walk even with my gout. Yes, girl. He went to culinary school and then he started cooking in restaurants and then they coerced him to go back into politics before he passed away because he found out he couldn't make the money that he wanted being a chef unless he owned the restaurant. But yeah, he was a professional cook, got the professional knives and everything. You forgot your cookbooks how did you forget your cookbooks? I still have my mother's and grandmother's cookbooks. Any? Okay, Regina. Uh Girl, we got so many people destashing. Ooh, okay. Okay. I got you. You used to love to collect books, but now that there's the internet, everything is there, right? Right. My problem is that I need books on healthy cooking for one, not healthy cooking for two, not healthy cooking for a family, healthy cooking for one. Mm, I know, Cammy. I know, Cammy. They wash just as clean as the $20 ones. Really, Kathleen? Girl. Thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate that. He had just turned 47. He was young. He was young. Oh, thank you, Regina. Yeah, he would cook. Yep, he got me out of the habit of cooking because cooking was his relaxation, and he would put me out of the kitchen. That's probably why I forgot that I left the sweet potatoes in the oven. You could only take a certain amount of stuff with you. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I know. I know. You love cooking, Cammy? Oh, he loved to cook and he was good at it. And when he discovered the cooking TV channel on the internet on a television, it was over. It was over. If he wasn't in school, he was laying on the couch looking at the oh, Granny D. Yes, he did. Yeah, he did. He was a good cook, and he didn't have a specialty. He would cook all ethnicities. Yep. Stir fried veggies are healthy and delicious. Yeah, Regina, I eat a lot of vegetables. I really do. I um I have to stop making excuses and start using all of the exercise equipment and tapes and whatnot I got in this house. Because when I stopped working and went into lockdown, I lost all of my muscle tone, and that's my problem. I need to, because I really don't eat bad, but I need to I need to work out and build up my muscle. Point blank, I'm like Kelly now. Point blank, amen. I need to work out. I need to work out because it is. I'm not going to do any better until I start building muscle back up because I lost all my muscle tone, and that's what it said. They say the first step towards a cure is to admit you have a problem. I need to get out of this chair and I need to do stuff. And with the air quality being bad and it being 90 some odd degrees, it's not going to be today because I had planned on mowing the grass, but that dear darling lady used up all my time this morning in Walmart. But that's okay. That's okay. Grass will be here when the family leaves next week, and I got mowing coming in my future. Oh, meant that good at the end. A ghost put that there. A ghost put that there. Yeah, it was very young. It was. It was. When I was single, I would cook big meals, divide it up, and freeze it for quick meals later. I did that when the kids were little, but there's only so many times you can eat the same food. I've got stuff in the freezer. It's kind of like I've already had that twice. I don't want that anymore. That's where I am now. But I've started my container garden, and hopefully I will eat better eating off the plants. Cammy told his parents that he would be taking over the cooking duties if, God forbid, the unfortunate happened to his father, since I have a beyond crap load of cookbooks. I hear you. Or maybe you two could cook together, Cammy. That would be a bonding experience for you and your dad to cook together. Or you could be his sous chef and he could do the cooking. Jen says, I haven't cooked for 10 years since I moved in with mom. I can't work out this oven. It won't light up for me. Not sure what I'll do when it's time back to basics, I suppose. Jennifer, the oven doesn't like you. Oh my gosh. It won't. Oh, Jennifer, what did you do to the oven? And it's holding a grudge for 10 years? Pam says there's a lady on YT that shows recipes cut down for two. I figured I could get a few meals out of those. What's her name, Pam? Are they healthy meals or are they just any kind of meals? Because I used to look at those, watch those two old fat ladies, because I just liked seeing what the Europeans ate and whatnot. But it was like, I can't eat all that butter and stuff that they were cooking with. But it was fun to watch them. Cammy said my mom and I would be having a different meal for lunch and dinner every day and night. Okay. Kathleen says stir-fried veggies and garlic-flavored soba noodles. Do you know that I have never had a soba noodle? I like the yam noodles. Granny D says, I need to start eating healthy. Boy, oh boy, have I ever packed on the pounds that I lost in March when I was sick. Granny, you did not gain all that weight back. Oh, I don't want to be sick for sure, but I need to lose weight for sure. See, Granny, yeah, we don't want you to be sick, but maintaining your weight is really hard. It really is. You could still cook some to give your dad a break, Cammy. Yep, he could. Same with me, VJ. I need to get out and move my butt. I'm so weak. Yeah, Sabrina. Yeah. Yeah, I went to that Greek festival Saturday. I went to the African Arts Festival Sunday, and my body really told me that I had walked farther than I am used to walking since lockdown, because that would have been nothing for me before lockdown, because I used to do 10,000 steps a day, and that was just my normal day. If I went to dance class, I could get up to 19,000 steps, and that was just normal for me. But now it ain't happening. So yeah, I got to do better. Break over, back to work. Have a wonderful rest of the day, everyone. Thank you, Mishi, for coming by. I truly appreciate it. Yep, Cammy can. I would mow if someone would start it for me. Now, see, Regina, that's the thing. I'm too short to pull that ripcord. I bought a Black and Decker rechargeable electric mower, so that I don't have to fool around with that stupid cord. And it's just got a push button thing on the handle. I push the button, pull the lever back, and I can mow until the battery dies. And I exchange the battery out and put in a fresh battery and keep going. Plus, with it being electric and rechargeable, you don't have to worry about the gas cans and running out of gas or any of that stuff. So yeah, I can't do the ripcord thing. He would constantly be checking in on you, and it bugs you. So Cammy, that's why I said you be the sous chef and you chop everything up and prep it for him, and then let him cook it. Ever since COVID, I've been a recluse and stuck inside. I have too, Sabrina. I have too. I have set my alarm to go off every hour and get up to do something like laundry, dishes, check the mail, water the plants, etc. And the alarms go off again. Now, see, I get up and do things, but I actually need to lift weights. I need to get on my exercise cycle. I need to get on my stepper. I need to do my hula hoop. I need to actually do more things than just moving around, because my body is used to doing so much more. Yeah. But no, those are good. But see, and that's the thing. I'm up every hour, every half hour or something, because I do the bio thing. I'm like, Granny, I got a 1 hour bladder. So I'm up, and then if I work in this room, the kitchen and everything else is at the other end of the house. And then I have to come back. So yeah, I move if I stay in this room, I'll get more steps in, but that's not enough for me. I have to put my Pilates tape in the machine and actually do my tape. I need a little bit more. I need a lot bit more. We'll see. Baby steps. I'm gonna start small and keep on stepping. I'm not touching that one, Cammy. You're not getting me in trouble with your dad. You do? Okay, okay, okay. How to make your oven love you. For Jennifer, my oven loves me. It just has to remind me that you left something in there. Doretha, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. How are you? I'm sorry, I don't remember her name now, but I've seen a variety meals, desserts, etc. I'll have to look, Pam. Thank you for that. And I've got some that are on my IG playlist. I've got a couple of people that I follow on IG. I just have to do it. Let's say my little banner going across the bottom here. I'm gonna have to change it to just do it. I've got all the tools. I have to just do it. I really do. And I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I've been eating lots of veggies and a little meat, low carb. Yeah. And I'm really not a big meat eater. And that's part of the problem. They uh, tell me I need a little more protein in my life. Yeah. Aside from my mocha protein coffee. Yeah, I got to cut back on the coffee and get a better quality mocha in my get protein in my life. I'm going to make a change. Yeah, I've seen them. I haven't tried them. They're buckwheat noodles. Instead of being made out of the durum wheat, they're made out of buckwheat. Oh yeah, Granny. They're yeah. Keep coming back, Granny. We keep coming up with food you haven't heard of. I love it. Udon noodles, any kind of noodles are good, but I can't have any now. There's a lot of yeah, but see, and that's the thing when you go out in a restaurant and they give you this great big bowl of pasta, you're only supposed to eat half a cup of cooked pasta. And Sabrina, can't you do the browns, the whole wheat noodles? You can do soba noodles, can't you? What is your glycemic load? Zoila, hello, hello. You've been driving but listening. I appreciate you, girlfriend. Thank you for coming in. Everybody saying hi. You know, she tell her, Cammy, she is always on time. If I feel like eating things I shouldn't, I'll just eat a bite or two. Yeah. And that's good if you can do that. I'll eat a bite or two, and then it's kind of like it for me. I'm like an alcoholic. If I can't have it, it's better for me not to taste it because I'm gonna want it. Yeah, I've got that dependent gene runs in my family. So yeah, if I can't have it, I just don't. Nisi, you were driving. Hello. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you for popping in. And oh, Lord, there's our timer. And Cammy's Apple Watch dings every 30 minutes for him to move, with the exception of me watching a live stream. And that is my ding. I have to go pick up Shorty. You're up every hour too, Sabrina. Right, right. I hear you. I hear you, Regina. I really do. Yes, baby steps. You need to do your Jane Fonda exercises. Yes, I do. Kim, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. How are you? It's much slower for me because of the heart problems. You were right. Baby steps. Yeah, baby steps. Yeah. And you know what? I hate them, but they said a lot of people have back problems, not because they have bad backs, but because their abdominal muscles are so weak. And the best exercise for your abdominal muscles is a plank. And a plank, Kathleen, should not interfere with your heart. I hate doing planks, but planks is one of the easiest exercises to do. And even if you can't get up and down off the floor, Roll over and do the plank in the bed before you get up in the morning. Though I say I can do the impossible, I can burn water. I burned the boiled egg, so we don't have to talk. I have not burned jello, but I have burned pudding. Drink boost. It's in the refrigerator, Sabrina. I gotta get it out of the refrigerator and into my mouth. I've got the tools. I've got to use the tools. I've got the bands, the grips for the hands, the I've got it all. I've got to use it. I don't need to go to Temu or go any place. I don't need a gym membership. I just need to use the stuff that's in this house. Yeah, thank you, Regina. Or make a healthy smoothie. Yep, I'm going to get onto more of them now, Sabrina, since it's warmer out. Yep. Nisi has researched exercises for women over 35 years of age, and there are a lot of research proof that anything more than 15 minutes is actually hurting your body because it causes a stress hormone and it keeps weight from coming off. Nisi, thank you for that. I had not seen that research. And like I said, I've got my Pilates tape for women over 50, and I'm going to start listening to it again and see if she has that in her intro, because she has it broken up into chapters, and was doing a chapter a day, but I'm gonna see how long those chapters are. And then too, they were saying don't increase your weights, increase your repetitions. You're only allowed a third of a cup of pasta, yes, in moderation. Yeah, and I mean, a half a cup of pasta or a half a cup of rice is really not a whole lot. So then throw in a cup of veggies and water. Yep. Another tank top. Go ahead, Chris. You finished the last one. Zola needs rest. Just parked, but got to run to the store. Have a great time. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're getting ready to log off. My A1C is 6.2. Kathleen, that's normal, isn't it? Low impact or hit 15 minutes workouts actually boost your metabolism and help burn more fat, and is more benefit for your heart and blood flow. Okay. Thank you, Nisi. Hi, Jeanette. Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. How are you? We are just signing off because I have to go pick up Shorty from school. Yeah. Yeah, Sabrina. I can see that. I can see that. Grandpa was on a diabetic diet. I went to visit and he had a huge bowl of popcorn. Diet said one cup of popcorn, but he popped one pop. Sandra, I'm related to your grandpa because I would have done that too. Oh, I would have done that too. I would have done that. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna do a squirrel. It'll be a delayed VJ raid because I was a couple of girl. See, yeah, we're going to have to we're thank you, Roberta. Hi, sweetheart. Welcome in. Good to see you. You can also do standing planks against the wall. I had forgotten about that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You sure can. And you can also do push ups against the wall. Yes, you can. And when I use a little whisk broom to sweep down the stairs, you can do push ups on the stairs. Yes, you can. Girl, drink your protein drinks and use those tools. I know. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Yes. Yeah. So if you work on your abdominal muscles, that will help your back, Sabrina. But constant 24/7 pain all over the body. Can you take a warm soak in Epsom salt? Cook and freeze. Yeah, my freezer's full. I can't get another thing in my freezer. I've got to start eating out of the freezer. I have the opposite problem. My daughter fussed at me yesterday at the doctor's because I only weigh 129. I'm 5'9", so it's a little low. Uh, yeah, Pam, it's a little low, girlfriend. Um, I need to eat what you eat. Unless your metabolism is off. What's the problem? Roberta, I am so sorry. This is the last time that we are going to be meeting at this time because Shorty's out of school and we'll be back to our regular time. Is it? Nisi, I did not know that. But thank you for letting me know that. I'm with you. I'm with you. I can donate some fat to you, Pam. If you need some, I can give you 20 pounds. Thank you, Regina. Yeah, I've got a lot of people listening and driving, though. That's right. You are right, Roberta. Just stop using the excuses and start doing it. Yep. I hear you, Sabrina. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. And by the way, Jeanette has a healthy living channel. Um, so we might need to go over there and visit Jeanette. But yeah, I need to use my tools. See, Pam, we can all help you. We can donate. We can donate. Everybody, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for accepting the time change. This, like I said, this is the last time we have to do this. There will be no FO Friday this coming Friday. The families are coming in again, and there will be no live on Monday. But put your finished objects in the post, and I will do a video. And like I did in January when I didn't have a camera. Yes, yes, we need more healthy items. Yes, we do. And Cooking at Pam's Place has a gardening channel. Crazy, 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 crazy. Oh, Lord Jesus. It's in my playlist. I have to look it up. And she teaches you how to garden at home and do container gardening. Scaredy cat gardener. I had to park to tell you all, please take care of yourselves. I love and worry about you all. Love my community and need you all more than you think. Hugs to all. Zoila, honey, thank you so very much. And we need you too, girlfriend. We really do. Because Zoila has been driving, so she hasn't been chatting a lot. Thank you, Scaredy Cat Gardner. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Yep, the Scaredy Cat Gardener. So if you don't have the Scaredy Cat Gardener or DOY Life, please check out both of them, and they are a good help on how to grow your own food and how to cook your food. And Seta has even started a channel so that you can follow her on her weight loss journey. I'm parked now and everything's good. Okay, everybody, wear your masks, socially distance. Please be careful outside because air quality in a lot of places is very bad. So wear your mask. Take care of yourselves. And please, I will see everybody a week from today at 2:45 Central Time, our regularly scheduled time, right before Granny D. Hi, Dory. You're on time. We were early. And you are so welcome, Jeanette. And thank you for having that channel because Jeanette had closed that channel down, but now she's back. Love you all. We'll be back at 5 bells if you are Eastern time for Granny D. I'm going to pick up Shorty and I will be back. Take care now. Oh, and thank you all for spending the last hour and 24 minutes with me. You could have spent it anywhere. There were more lives going on today, but you chose to spend it with me. And I honestly do not take it lightly. And we are going to do what we need to do to take care of ourselves and be the best selves that we can be. So, everybody, enjoy. Thank you, Dory. I appreciate it. And I'll see everybody at Granny's. Bye bye.